Michael Anthony Jewelry. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, yeah. I'm going to keep this close by because that is fantastic. Okay. I want to talk about this very
nice,
ornate, flexible bangle that looks like you've done a tennis bracelet meets a bangle together in one. Yep. You did that.
Yep.
I've actually layered it on my wrist with one of your other pieces that we have coming up in the show. I just want to show you that.
Yeah, it looks like a row of diamonds.
It does.
You know, and that's the beauty. You know, when I came into the picture in like 75, I think, or 76, when we actually started Michael Anthony, we invented the diamond cut right around that time. And jewelers had never seen it before. Today, you almost cannot go into a manufacturing facility anywhere around the world without them doing some form of diamond cutting.
Wow, isn't that something?
And when I used to show it at the shows to jewelers, they would look at it and they would ask me, how many points of diamonds?
Are you serious?
No,
because on first glance, you're thinking
they're
diamonds.
Jewelers, but and then when you have to take a loop, a diamond loop, to look at it, to see that it's actually cut. Now, the beauty behind that is you're not paying for diamonds that, you know, when you try to do promotional pieces, you end up using very poor diamonds.
That's true.
They don't sparkle.
Right.
They fall out. They never look good. So here you have every piece perfectly matched, every cut perfectly matched. It looks, you don't know, no prongs.
That's
so there's
right.
no
it's
sharp
all smooth,
edges.
right, all smooth.
And, you know, I mean, you can't find stuff like this. And gold, where do you find gold bangles for $149?
And flexible, no less. So it means that's easy to put on. So it kind of moves with you and molds with you as you put this on. This really is a spectacular piece. I love all your bangles are flexible.
Yes.
I think that's such an excellent way to design.
Well, in a bangle this size and this thickness, this is the only way to go. It's impossible to create the old-time bangle that had a hinge with the little thing.
I used to have those, and they're dented and messed up, and then
you
they
hit it once
don't
and it
make
breaks.
it.
This is created in such a way where the metal actually curves, and that's what allows us to give us that memory. And so you put it on. It's comfortable. This is another thing I worked on. It took me about 3 years to actually perfect.
Wow.
Yeah, because you constantly, what it takes to make the actual tools where you coil this material. And then, you know, picking the size, the thickness, making sure that it works, hitting the price point that works for you. You know, many of this generation has never seen bangles because for the last 10 years, they've been out of touch and you weren't able to buy a gold bangle.
Right.
So if you would like to buy a bangle for a daughter, maybe graduation, you know, is going to be, even though it's in June, believe me, you may not see this piece from now until June again.
That's it. It's brand new.
Price is right. The bangle is beautiful. You know, why shop under pressure? Think a little further out, so that if there's an occasion, you buy this. When you have FlexPay, you get to pay for it over a period of time, and there's no interest for that. So again, it's an extra benefit. But you know, when we made a piece like this, we only made 100. So we don't have thousands of these. If you're here with us now, you're looking at it, there's nothing worse than buyer's remorse.
Isn't that something?
Nothing
I
worse
experienced
than
it.
that.
We hate it. We have now less than 50 to go around of this bangle. And let me just say, if you don't have that HSN card, this could very well be that piece you say, you know what, I need that flexible 10-carat bangle. It's thin. It's the perfect diamond cut pattern right down the center of it. It's got a satin finish and that polished finish as well, which is really, really nice. So the more I start to like become Inspector Gadget here, and I'm like, wait a minute, it's so, I love how classic that is.
Right, and why that's important is because the diamond cutting beautifully contrasts with the satin. The satin, if it were high polished, ultimately it's going to become a brushed finish after you wear it.
That's something.
So here it's almost like predetermined how it's going to look.